EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from the Superdome. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Carr throwing on 4th down. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st down, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Cooper going in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Here's 3rd and 2. Slot receiver, headed right. 3rd and 2. Now Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Saints. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg.
Up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. We are through 1. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Cooper going in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Receiver in motion, going right. Now Allen on first down. This is caught at the 2. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cooper going in motion. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints 14, Bills 7. Tyler Bass will kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Williams now to return. Before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
It's a pickup of 6 for just 7 and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Carr. No chance at all. He'll go down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, we'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. Cooper going in motion. On 3rd and goal, here is Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Carr working out of the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Motion man set right. Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. Again, it's Allen to the air. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get...
Alvin Kamara! And he will go all the way. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Now right on the heels of the pick 6. He is intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second down, Carr. Taking off. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able.
And he's got another one. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Allen on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Amari. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He'll try and throw for it with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Saints.
Now a give running left with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They motion a receiver right. That's taken in by Shakir. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Bills.
Cooper going in motion. A run with Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bills' 1st down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. A run out of the gun with Cook. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Saints' 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Cooper going in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Cooper going in motion. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. Up the sideline to the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's caught. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 52, Bills 7.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Cooper going in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Sending a receiver right. On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Cooper going in motion. And that final throw here is intercepted. He's to midfield. To the 20. The distance. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So this one, a win for the Saints. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half, no points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.